Oklama Klahatua, Hupacasath. My name is Klahatua. I am from the Hupacasath First Nation, and my Christian name, if you will, is Rodney. When I visited the exact site recently where the kiosk is going to go, it was a very impressive view of Mount Arrowsmith. So I thought that was a very important aspect of that site. Mount Arrowsmith we call Hupacasath. It is one of the easternmost boundaries of the Hupacasath territory. The logs came here to my studio through Mosaic. I studied them for some time before I decided on the two sections of log that you see here that will eventually become the two finished poles for the kiosk. When people see the carvings and the kiosk, I think what I would like for them to take away is that Hupacasath people and many First Nations people from the New Chanoth live here in the valley, and as we always have. So for me, these carvings represent a reminder that we're still here. The Fluent Speakers Elder Advisors Group of Hupacasath, I worked with them over many years, preserving our language and history of the Hupacasath people. They shared a story with me of the thunderbird and the whale. And the thunderbird is a supernatural creature, and its main food source is the gray whale. So when we hear the thunder and lightning in the sky, they say that the thunder comes from the thunderbird flapping its wings, and the lightning is when the thunderbird is hunting. It carries snakes under its wings, the lightning snakes. So I was told that the thunderbird blinks his eye, and the snake goes down and stuns the whale, and the thunderbird picks it up and carries it off to its nest. The story of Hupacasath, Mount Arrowsmith, is that the thunderbird was out hunting whales on the ocean, and it flew back towards Hupacasath, and it had one gray whale in each of its talons. And when it flew over Hupacasath, it dropped one of the whales there, and then carried the second whale back to its nest on Thunder Mountain. In modern times, an anthropologist and archaeologist found the remains of a gray whale carcass on Mount Arrowsmith, and they deduced that it must have been left there during the Great Flood. So when they came and talked to some of the elders here in the valley, they told them their theory, and they said, oh, no. The thunderbird dropped that whale there when it was hunting a long time ago. That's how that skeleton of the gray whale comes to be on Mount Arrowsmith. But I think that part of the modern telling of the story is also an important part of our oral history, because our oral history is constantly changing as times change. Second carving is a two loon motif, of course, because it's Loon Lake. As I started carving, the loons just started to emerge from the carving. So as I like to work intuitively as much as possible, I decided to go with the two loon motif. There's a very romantic impression of the loons that we have, and that most people who have visited north of the 49th parallel have experienced loons. They're very mysterious creatures. To me, I think that they borderline on the supernatural. So yeah, I wanted to honor and celebrate the loons and the place that's named after them. It shows us the mystery and power of nature. We need to remember to take pause, to sort of take in the wonder of just how amazing the world around us really is.